Hey boy. Today I'm playing a different Dizzy game to deal with my OCD. It's called it's called Knightmare Disease. So without further ado, let's see if we can turn it on without my OCD acting up too much. Um, go do it again. Brainstorm virtual reality TV picture. Such a majestic tune, isn't it? If music can even be called majestic, that is. And yes, without further ado, let's get started. I gotta do it again because of my OCD. I'll just go back to the title screen. I need to do it again. Just gotta do it again. Come on. I need to do it again. I need to do it again. I gotta do it again. Come on. I need to do it again. I need to do it again. Need to do it again. Almost had it that time. I need to do it again. I need to do it again. Come on. I need to do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Gotta do it again. No, let's do it again. No, I'll do it again. Okay. Okay, here we are. So in my best Trey guard from Knightmare voice, here we go. Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to the Castle of Confusion, Bravely. I am Trigard, the Dungeon Master, Bravely. Watch, you armchair adventurers, for even now a young egg arrives to challenge my dungeon, Bravely. What is your name, stranger, Bravely? I am Dizzy, Bravely. And are you quite sure you want to do this, Bravely? It's very dangerous after all, and you appear to be of a rather delicate constitution, Bravely. But then again, appearances can be most deceiving, can't they, Bravely? To all viewers at home, Bravely. Yes, Bravely, to be concise, Bravely. Well, I assume you have taken out the appropriate insurance. Your quest is for the chalice, Bravely. As for those who guide you, they should make a note of any clues you find, Bravely. It's important that they be astute as observers, Bravely. Now turn, face the dungeon door, and step boldly forwards. Our intrepid little hero, Bravely. Well, first, I'll just see if I can explore any further around this room, but no, I can't. Now turn, face the dungeon door, and step boldly forwards, Bravely. David, it's over to you, Bravely. Oh wait, that's the wrong show, Bravely. Yes, so through the door we go tonight, leaving Knightmare Castle behind. On our heels. Listen to this mysterious music all of a sudden, So I guess I'll do this systematically and start with the bottom left, alright? Such cheery and jolly music, Can we go back? Yes. So, what does this note say? Welcome to Dunklewood, Bravely. Please take your letter home with you, Bravely. Quite fitting, I watched a scary short story the other day with in which a bunch of young friends were savagely killed by a monstrous entity made up of dropped litter simply because one of them had dropped litter at some kind of a scenic place that they were visiting on an adventure. It was quite humorous when all was said and done and the moral of the story was revealed at the end. But I digress, Sonny Jim. Let's see if we can progress and make head or tail of this current environment which we find ourselves within. Oh, I just saw a bird. That doesn't bode well for our general health and well-being from what I'm sure many of you remember from Dizzy games I've played in the past. And will these brambles or whatever they are hurt me as well? I'll say no, they don't, fortunately enough. I thought it'd be lame if I had to turn back on my heels after venturing not very far into this forest. That bird's actually kind of hard to jump over, isn't it? Say, look, a coin too. So what's with these background bushes, I wonder? They don't seem to tell any tales regarding what we need to do. And what does this note say? Warning, spiders. Spiders can be dangerous, unless they are asleep, Could that be a clue in regards to a puzzle that we might have to solve, I wonder? Things are getting rather cryptic all of a sudden, aren't they? And what's with those numbers up into the sky, ascending up into the sky in descending order? In descending order, I wonder. I'm starting to sound like Trigard himself, aren't I? With my eloquent descriptions for the various phenomena we come across here within the travails of this jungle or whatever it is. And is this a tree with a face on it? Colloquially known as a living face? Here in Oakley's Glen. Leaf Mountain Bob. Boy, what's this? Oh, this is the tree talking. It's a little egg-shaped dungeon, yeah, pray. Are you a friend of trees, dungeon, yeah, pray. If you want to, please help. Oh, please help. Oh, please help. please help. Oh, please help. You better prove you're not a fool. Pray, pray. Bring me the herb. That is wise. Pray, pray. Do you have the herb? That is wise to say pray, pray. How do you know my name all of a sudden, pray, pray? No. Okay. See what's to the east. Is this Trigard talking? No, it's Chester, is this? Pray, pray. Well, it doesn't really matter, pray, pray. He may not know any good jokes, does he? But perhaps he knows some information, does he, boy, boy? Yes. Let's talk to him. Nice to meet you, boy, boy. The name's Motley, pray, pray. I'm the funniest Chester in the dungeon, pray, pray. Whatever folly might say, pray, pray. Have you met Mildred the Witch, pray, pray? She can be pretty nasty sometimes, pray, pray. But she's usually more friendly when she's had a drink. Pray, pray. Have you met Mildred the Witch? Pray, pray. She can be pretty nasty sometimes. Okay, we got this. And yes, I should point out as a little bit of background information, baby dolls, that Trigard is Latin for Defender of the Forests, pray, pray. And now, we've got a rather large and hefty and substantial silver key, and we've also come to a barrier at the end of this foresty type area. In the form of an impassable tree at the end of this foresty type area. So, while I can still think clearly, let's be leaving and see what we find in those other doors in that dungeon, And yes, I'll take the bush with me as well, just in case it proves useful. And it's not just a background item. I wonder if it'll go here. But no. Oh, I forgot all about that stupid bird. Yes. So then, time to head back over into this room, into this dungeon. Let's see what we have in the bottom right door, eh? Kitchens, eh? And a jug that we can't pick up. And she's over there too. I'll see what's over this way first, since this way, from what I can remember, will be the shortest way that we can go. Yes, I was right. Even though I haven't played this for about 10 years. And I'm wondering if the apple and the cheese on the other screen are foodstuff items, and if I collect them, they're just going to replenish me health. Replenish me health. And that'd be a tragic waste if I've still got like 66% of my health, wasn't it? I want to wait until I've like got 33% or so before deleting any health items. And yes, as I recall, Sunny Gem, we'll probably find here the sage, the herb that is wise, which, as I've already given away, is sage, not parsley. Yes, sage. But moreover, I'll leave the bush here since it seems most likely to be the useless item that I'm holding at the moment. So what are these? Rosemary? And I don't think I want to try picking up that sausage looking item yet. Just in case it actually bolsters my health and proves to be a wasted usage of the healing item. If it actually is a healing item, that is. Anyway, let's see what we have to the east of this kitchen complex. And what was that room over here called, by the way? The larder? That name hits a bit close to home for me, with me being something of a lard bucket myself. Rats in my kitchen, eh? That's not very hygienic. But unfortunately for us, easy to avoid. I had a feeling this would lead downward, by the way. What does this note say? The second step is a memento mori. So if presumably if we fall down here, we will die a strange and sinister death. Sinister death. So, I'm gonna be going back to the jungle. And let's see if, we can give that tree what it wants, eh? It's sought after herb that is wise. That being sage, And isn't there a nice picture of, a goblet or whatever it is that we're seeking out for, Trigard? Anyway, here we are at the tree. You have to help. That is wise. That is wise. That is wise to say. Yes, I do. Truth accepted, pray. You have more wits, more wits. More wits than I thought, little one, pray. Here is a little gift for you, pray. Pray. You will find it useful. I feel it in my roots, pray. The trees wish you luck, little egg, pray. And what is this then, an hourglass? I can't remember what he wanted since I was rather distracted. Never mind, he wants us to meet that witch. So what else is here before I leave the place? Not a whole lot. And I keep having OCD thoughts that make me anxious. The thoughts that make me more anxious than other thoughts. Always catching up the stupid bird, isn't it? I'm gonna wait till it comes back to jump over it so I don't lose more health than I need to. And now let's make a run for it before it catches up to us again and leave. Let's try the top left now. The green chamber, right? This kinda makes... This kind of makes me think of the medieval zone from the Crystal Maze, pretty much. Oh, that doesn't bode well for my chances and hopes of survival and progression, does it? A wraith, or a ghost, as I suppose you could colloquially refer to them as being. Still, it doesn't seem too hard to get past, but I digress. I do so digress, Sonny Jim. The door is locked, pray. Maybe our key will open it? Eleven, 12, dig and delve, pray. That's quite a cryptic clue indeed, isn't it? The key does not fit, pray. This is rather curious, this little bit of brick. Elevating goes up off the floor if we try to pass it, isn't it? Wonder if it has anything to do with a puzzle. This looks rather ominous. I'll drop the rosemary. Since after all we've already used as a herb for a puzzle, so never mind. Rock, bye, pretty Polly, bye. The first step, bye, rock, bye. The first step is a symbol of love, bye. Rock, bye. Rock, pretty Polly, bye. The first step, rock, bye. Yeah, we've read all this. What's with this bird up here? It's not gonna hurt me, is he, hope? No, but we can pick him up. So, let's see what he is, eh? Alright. A rock. And that's most intriguing for me to find, isn't it? With me being a chess player and all. Makes me think of an old Bash Street Kids story from an annual from when I used to collect them, where Dungeon Maze. Dungeon Maze. Dungeon Maze, Dungeon Maze, enter at your own risk, That doesn't sound like the kind. That doesn't sound like the kind of place I want to go to just yet. Sounds awful complicated for a person like me who's torn up mentally by anxiety. That herb looks like it's on fire a bit, doesn't it? Ah yes, I'm aware that's its normal, natural appearance. But it's just an observation I felt like I wanted to make, baby. Don't view as at all. Let's see what's over to the right before I head on upward. So fast, boy. You need more time at hand, boy. Oh, for a minute I thought it was gonna carry me off and cause me to lose my balance and fall to my untimely demise, which would have been a most unpleasant sensation indeed. Not a new sensation, but a harrowing one nonetheless, Sonny Jim. So what's up here? A coin, that's what. Well, at least we're not going to be deceived by hidden coins in the end. Oh, your bravery, eh? Curious. You know something, Sonny Jim? Before trying to take on the twists and turns of the highly confusing maze, which I'm sure is highly amazing. If you'll forgive my pun, Sonny Jim, I'm gonna save for now, and again because of the OCD, and let's come out to the game and stop our video because I've been going a reasonable amount of time, haven't I? Although I might not have got in much, well, enough gameplay really when you think of how I struggled with my OCD. So yes, until next time, bye folks. By the way, like my clean cut new appearance, or aside from my bum fluff under my chin anyway. But I digress, bye bye. Until next time, goodbye.